1, 2, 3,
Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
All right. Welcome
talk.
to the show. No filter.
No
Right
filter.
on. There we go. We got this locked.
And I think we got some sound this time, so we're ready to rock and roll here.
I know you can hear me. Last time you tried to mute me through the whole thing, but now I'm not going for it this time.
All
I
right.
got you. I got you now. I
All
got
right,
you.
okay.
All right.
So this
okay.
this episode here of Two Fat Guys and a Microphone, we are going to talk football since football's starting this week.
Yes, it is.
And,
Yes, it is. We've got our team jerseys on. Now, me, I think this is planned by you, but that's okay. We got a green screen.
I
Well,
can see you.
Well,
You
yeah,
think-
but I
I'm
look
sure
like
they
a
can see-
I look like a fat bobblehead up here. Yeah,
Well,
my
you're
uniform
supposed to look
blends.
fat. You're a fat guy.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm repping the fat guy. I got a lineman jersey. Nobody ever buys lineman jerseys. Everybody wears 17 because of Josh Allen being the MVP of the
Right.
league last year, and he's the best in the planet.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
with the fat guy lineman. I'm giving the lineman a little shout out.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. It's because here's why you got the lineman one, and because they go up to 11x. You
Well-
can't get a quarterback one. 3x isn't going to fit you.
You're not lying. So today on the show, since and it's not 11x, I'm at a 5x
Yeah,
just to be.
yeah.
I like my clothes a little baggy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sucking it in right now.
I was going to say, yeah, you're doing the old good old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, since football's starting this week, we are
Yes.
gonna go division by division, and we're gonna pick and see which ones we agree on, which ones we don't agree on.
Right. So, well, let's just dive right in. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
okay.
It's like
All right,
let's
do
go.
this. We
Let's
got
go.
this week to go, so let's do it. We're gonna
All
go.
right. All right.
We're gonna go with the NFC West to start.
NFC West. All right. Well, let me find the NFC West. All right. I got it. I'm good. In it. So we got the LA Rams,
Yep.
got San Francisco 49ers.
In no particular order.
Nope, no particular order. And we've got the Arizona Cardinals with the Oompa Loompa for a quarterback. And we've got Seattle Seahawks. So, with that being said, who is your pick?
I think that division is going to be won by. Now, I would have took the Rams if Matt
Okay, here
Stafford
we go.
wasn't hurt
Yeah.
for the first 5 weeks, 6 weeks. He's out with a back injury, I think.
Okay. Well,
So I would have went with the Rams, but and if they stay healthy, I think I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers.
You're gonna go with the San Francisco
the
49ers.
gang bang Niner gang.
well, let me see. I was almost with you on that, but here's where I'm going. And I'm a big Brock Purdy fan, so I like Brock Purdy.
Hmm.
But
He's got a purdy mouth.
well, okay, all right. If you're in do as the natives do in San Francisco, but that's okay.
The land of the fruits and the nuts.
Yeah, exactly. And the other reason I'm not picking the 49ers is because they actually have a map of where all of the human feces, is in San Francisco
On the streets.
on the streets.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going there. I'm going Rams because I think you're wrong. I think just because that Stafford's, hurt a little bit. He's always been hurt, been out a couple games, and comes back and wins 9 in a row.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah.
So we got a little rivalry there on that one.
All right.
All right. Next one, we're going to go with the NFC South,
Okay.
which sorry,
Exactly.
a little boring here. Let's
Just
see.
close your eyes and
Yeah, we got to fill the show, so we'll stick to this
Okay.
division.
So who's your pick? Or name off the division.
All right, Tampa Bay, New Orleans Saints, Carolina, and Atlanta.
Okay.
If I had to pick anybody there, I mean, the Saints are probably going to be one of the worst teams with Carolina. There's two of the worst teams in that same division, I think, in the whole league this year.
Oh yeah. We're talking 1-17.
Yeah, so I think Atlanta would probably be second, and I think Tampa Bay takes that division.
For once we agree.
Wow, we
You
agree.
know,
We agree.
It's kind of like our view of cheeseburgers. It doesn't matter what time it is. It's always time for a cheeseburger.
We just ate a burger, and it's only like 10 in the morning.
We ate that thing at 9:15. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, And then I just Baker Mayfield, since he left Cleveland, he's a new man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's actually playing pretty good there.
He is, and he's got some pretty good weapons still. So I see Tampa Bay making a splash in Florida.
Okay.
All right.
Here's, I think, big news here, one of the biggest divisions in the NFL. I think there's two divisions that are very, very going to be the best, the ones to watch this year.
Okay. All right.
And I think the NFC North with Chicago Bears being the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
But then you got Green Bay, Minnesota, and Detroit. And we all know what happened in Green Bay just now.
I know.
When I seen Micah Parsons signed, I went, please be with Buffalo, please. Fucking Green Bay. I said, oh, my God.
188 million. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
Buffalo doesn't have a cap for that.
No, I know. Well, wishful thinking. I can wish. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you can dream.
Yeah,
can dream.
it was a big
Yeah,
dream.
But then you woke up and it's like, ah!
We're
we
stuck
didn't
with what we
get it.
have,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
our defense is going to be better this year, so I'm not worried about it. But
Oh,
that
yeah.
division.
But in this division is what's your
Oh.
pick?
Oh, wow, man.
I know where you want to go, but I don't think you're going to do that.
I was going to go. I think last time we talked about it, I think Detroit.
I know you said that. Yeah.
But, man, Green Bay's defense just sheared. That just made a big splash.
Right?
I'm still going to stick with Detroit, though.
Okay. And I like Detroit. In fact, I was rooting for them last year. It was heartbreaking when they lost that game.
I think a lot of people wanted to see Buffalo and Detroit because two of the worst teams in the NFL for the last 30 years. Let's be
Yeah.
honest, and you love me saying that.
Well, yeah, I know, because all your predictions aren't so great.
But I think it would have been nice to see that last year. But this year we're probably going to see. I've already seen a prediction that they showed, and this is before Parsons got there.
Right.
Buffalo and Green Bay in the Super Bowl, and I went, really? I looked at that like that's so weird. I would have never thought that.
Right.
But now
right.
that he's there, you never know. I mean, I'm not worried about our side. I'm worried about
Right.
the NFC. You know.
Okay. Well, I'm going Green Bay.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I like Dan Campbell. I like the Lions.
I think
like
you would have went
everything
with
they
them
do.
even without Parsons.
Oh yeah, I probably would, just because I think that with all the changes that Detroit had, and Jared Goff is one trip away from hurting himself. So, and I think they lost a lot of core coaches and players and stuff, and they'll build, but they're not going to be as strong as they were last year. Last year was kind of like it was kind of like the Bills. The Bills should have been in there. They should have got it. I just don't think they're going to be as strong. And now that's not just because I can't stand the Bills and Bills Mafia and all that.
We're not on the AFC East yet.
I know.
Hold
but
your breath.
okay,
You might need that. You might need that on your
all right.
deathbed someday. Save that breath. So right now we're gonna go. So you like Green Bay and I like
Green
Detroit.
Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And now the NFC East. Another tough division. I think this is one of them divisions that these two. There's like maybe three now. I'm after I seen this one. Giants. Yeah, they're done. They got rid of Tommy Cutlets. They got rid
where
of.
did he go? Do you know?
I don't know. They just
I
cut him.
just saw
but
that he
I
landed
liked
another team.
I liked Tommy Cutlets.
Of
He was
course
all
you
right.
did. Of
Hey,
course you
hey,
did.
Tommy
Oh, we
Cutlets.
all liked it when he came back in,
Right.
and then just wasn't what he was before.
No.
But
I mean, I can see that. But now the other two and Dallas, same thing. As
Yeah.
long as the old man's alive, and I don't wish death on the guy.
no,
but
no.
as long as the owner won't let the coaches and the management do their job, and he has to interfere.
Right.
And look, he just gave away one of the best player in the league.
Right.
Gave him away.
Right.
I mean, he didn't, he got 2 first-round draft picks for him.
Yeah.
In 5-10 years from now, that's going to help them.
Yeah.
But right now, Dallas down at the bottom with Washington.
Okay, well, hold on a second. I want to talk about Dallas for a second.
Okay.
Because I watched the documentary, the thing on Jerry Jones, right?
Okay.
Because everybody loves to hate Jerry Jones, including myself, because I think you didn't say anything wrong there.
Okay.
However, what I did see is you have to be egotistical. You have to take risks. You have to go against, because that's how he got successful, and his eye was on the Dallas Cowboys, and he achieved that, right?
I
But
get
now
it.
he
That
gets
makes
into the
sense.
Dallas Cowboys, and what it is his ego doesn't allow him to say, my general manager is going to make the picks. I'm going to stay away from it. I'm going to be the owner. I may be interactive when I go to the team meetings and give my little rah-rah speech, but have no control. He's got all the control, obviously.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
And-
Here's why.
And he's not getting out of his own way.
You get a general manager or a coach that comes in there they got to be on eggshells every single game, not every year, every game.
Right.
And that,
right.
how could you do that? I mean, it's you can't go in with that kind of mindset that you're gonna, man, if I lose this week, he could fire me. That's not a way to do it. These coaches,
No.
I would not want to. If anywhere in the league, you can give me millions of dollars, I wouldn't want to coach in Dallas. Well, I'd take the money, but
Right. Right. And but see, here's the thing, and I think every sports channel trashes the Cowboys.
especially Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
love Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. Oh, and even Colin the Coward. Also trashes. So there's a lot of them out there trashing.
Hey,
the
he'll
Cowboys.
talk great about the Cowboys when they're playing good.
Right.
But
Right.
Like any team, but
Yeah,
when they're
but
playing
yeah.
bad, he just
Yeah, you roast them. But here's my thing with the Cowboys and their coaches. He hires coaches, unless you haven't noticed, he hires coaches that he can run all over. This guy that he just put in now, the name's familiar, all that kind of stuff. But really, the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, why? Because he's a new coach, never been a head coach, and Jerry can control him like a puppet master.
Exactly.
So-
And that's
Yeah. So
we
that's
spent way too much time on the Cowboys.
I know, but still, I wanted to throw that in.
No, I know, I hear you. So we still got to pick a team in there.
Well, I already know who I'm picking. I don't even need it in front of me.
Well, I mean, I would love to say Washington's coming up and they're going to overthrow the Super Bowl champs, but
Sure.
but if it ain't broke, you can't fix it yet. So you got to go with Philadelphia there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We're both on the same page. There's two divisions we like
Two
together.
things that we like together.
Okay.
Exactly. All right.
Now this one,
Yeah.
we're into the AFC, the AFC West. Now
Yeah.
I think that this one's tricky because I can't stand the Chiefs. We know why.
We know why.
It's
yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, are they good? Yeah. But you know what though? This year is going to be a little different
Right.
because Travis Swift. Travis Swift's going to be, all that marriage thing is going to be a little distraction, I think. So so when you look at the Chiefs there, I don't think the Chiefs they shouldn't have been there last year. I think they should have been a wild card last year because you take away the block field goal in Denver, the quarterback looked the wrong way in the Oakland game,
Right.
or I'm sorry, the Vegas game. It's still Oakland to me, but
Don't tell Danny that.
I know. But so there's another, they should have been maybe 3 or 4 losses on a little technical difficulty there.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So now we're going to be a little bit blurry, but
He's fixing it.
he's going to fix it. Love it.
Hey, we didn't give a shout out. You know why? That's why he's mad at us. We didn't give him a
Right.
shout out.
Oh,
Addison behind the board there, making it all work, making it all possible here.
right.
He's zooming in on us to get us a little.
There we go.
Hey, we're back. Look at
I
us.
know. Look at that.
Look at that. I wish we could move that easily. Look, we're floating like
I know we're floating around. Yeah.
Ooh, We're good. We're good.
All right.
Um,
So, anyways, okay, you don't like the Chiefs. We know why.
Okay. So, and I think they should have been, like I said, maybe a wild card last year,
Okay.
if at worst. So,
Right.
I think in that division right now, Raiders bottom. I hate to
Okay.
say it, but they're the bottom, and they got one hell of a running back. We're going to see what he does this year.
Yeah. I don't think they're bottom, but okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think I'm going to go with Denver. I think that Bo Nix is he's the real deal. I think, and they got a hell of a defense this year.
Yeah, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. But okay. All right. First of all, I don't think Bo Nix is going to have as good a year this year as he had last year. So that's going to be, I think, Denver's downfall. So, Denver is not my choice for this league. But
So that leaves you the Chargers. Then you're a Chargers fan.
I'm not a Chargers fan at all.
Okay.
But I'm going with reality, and I think I do think the Chargers are going to win that division.
Okay. All right.
100%.
And I'm going Denver. I think that's good. We don't want to be the same on everyone.
No. Only the obvious ones.
All right. And then we're going to go with the AFC South.
Another one that's just yawn.
Let's just pick that one. Houston.
You're picking Houston. Even though we play them, it's going to be some losses. But I'm going to go with Tennessee. I'm going to go with the Titans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that shows some balls on your side.
Well, I'm not a Tennessee fan,
No.
but I think that I think we're going to see something better out of them this year than we saw last year.
Well, I definitely don't think it's going to be the Colts because I don't even
No.
think they have a quarterback there, right?
Yeah, Mac Jones named.
Oh yeah,
Name
that's right.
the,
Because
but you're right. They don't have a quarterback.
Because
But yeah,
wasn't Richardson? He was tired or something.
yeah, Richardson.
He was
you know,
tired. He pulled himself out of games. He was
and-
tired. Come on,
and then
you're
he
a quarterback.
sprained his
If,
pinky.
if Deion Dawkins did it, he's a big guy. He needed a break. Coach, I need a break. I'm tired. Okay,
Yeah.
he's a lineman.
Yeah, yeah.
But a quarterback? Come
Yeah,
on.
you don't do that. And it's so weird that these players, like, we remember football, we're old fat guys. We remember football when guys would go out there, tape me up, broken arm. You know, like,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
pinky facing the other direction.
Yo, check
tape
this
me
out.
up.
The minute I heard that they take themselves out or they're hurt when they have turf toe,
Yeah,
I said,
Yeah.
what the frick is this?
yeah.
I was like, what the? Come on,
Yeah.
turf toe?
And it was funny because I think Lester.
I never had turf toe. Maybe it hurts.
Well, it does. It's like spraining your big toe.
But
And-
hold on a minute.
And you put
Hockey
a lot of
players-
pressure on that.
Hockey players get their nose broke, their teeth knocked out, and they
Yeah.
still get in the game.
Right, right.
And this guy's got turf toe? Okay,
Yeah,
nah.
All right, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it a little bit, but again,
You get turf toe a
you
little
know,
bit?
Yeah, a little bit. You know,
Yeah, you probably get turf toe when you're trying to put on your underwear, like the underwear Olympics, right? One leg in, the other one you're falling on the bed, yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
yeah. Well, it's painful when you sprain anything because it's not broken; it's all muscle. You know. So, but again, the guys play through turf toe. Tyreek Hill, even though he's freaking the diva that he is, but same thing. He'll play until he just can't run or can't.
Well, I think there's a few players in the league that are like that.
Right.
Very few have them on their teams.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think I'm not a Raiders fan, but Max Crosby I think would
yeah,
probably die
yeah.
before he'd come off the field.
Yeah, he'd have 4 broken ribs and going.
Right. Yeah,
I'm
he's
playing
he's
today.
he's an old fashioned type player.
Right. He's a football.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
So I got Houston, you got Tennessee in that one.
Right. Right.
All right. This division now.
This one's going to be. This one's a tougher one,
This is one. This is one of
Right.
them ones I went, uh-oh.
and I don't think we're going to agree.
No, I probably not. I mean, I have to go with. Well, let's say this. Let's go back. I think Pittsburgh with Aaron Rodgers. Can't stand the
Nah.
guy. He's arrogant as fuck. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, that's right. I can swear. That's right.
Yeah.
He's arrogant as hell. And we'll go with that one. My mom told me not to drop F-bombs, so I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please.
And,
no, I'm going Baltimore.
That's who I would have went with.
Yeah.
I would have went with Baltimore just because of their defense.
Right.
And Lamar Jackson, how could you? I mean, probably he's the second best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
How could you not go with him?
Second best.
Second, I mean, Cincinnati, I've never been a fan of Joe Burrows, and here's why. I don't even think they make the Super Bowl a few years ago. If Lamar Jackson doesn't get hurt, Cincinnati doesn't even make they're a wild card. They don't make it to the Super Bowl.
Right.
They got lucky to get there, and everybody jumped on the Joe Burrow bandwagon, and I was not going. There's only one wagon that I go, and that's the one that circles.
Yeah. Exactly. So, but here's the thing too: is that I don't know what it is. I don't know how this happens or why it happens, but you notice Joe Burrow had a light him up year before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then all of a sudden they pay him like $240 million, and then now he's not the same Joe Burrow for whatever reason. You pay these guys, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, what'd you pay him for? They're worse than when you before.
Well, once they get the money, they're set.
Yeah, exactly, and that's sad.
Not every quarterback can turn down $7 million. You know who did that, right?
Who?
Well,
They restructured his.
hold on.
thing.
Don't
Don't give me this.
Hold on.
Freaking holier now.
You got your phone in your hand. You can Google this stuff. He was gonna do. I got you. Addison's giving us a 10-minute sign. We got
Okay,
10
all
minutes
right,
left
all right.
there.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
They were going to make him the highest paid quarterback in the league, and he turned down $7 million. And I'm not talking reconstruction. He literally said this: I don't need that much money. If I can't live on what you're paying me now with what I have, this contract here, it's generational money. I don't need it. He turned it down. There ain't a quarterback in the league that would have done that besides a kid with the biggest heart and the MVP. But we're getting to that division right
Yeah,
now. So
we'll get that.
So we're both on Baltimore right now.
Oh, you're going Baltimore? You're not going Pittsburgh?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. No, I mean Cincinnati. So we're both on Baltimore.
We're both on Baltimore.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Here we go.
Yeah,
Here
we
we
only
go.
we only got 10 minutes left, right? So
So
okay,
we're gonna have to hurry on this
one
so
division.
we
here.
can throw in our sponsors.
Yes, we got to get our sponsors in there. So let's agree on this. The Jets, bottom of the barrel.
For sure.
Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky for me. I don't know if New England's going to come in second or Miami's going to come in second to Buffalo. I'm a little up in the air on that because New England's quarterback, he looks pretty good. I like that kid. I mean, I want to see what he's going to do. Preseason, he looked good. Let's say that, which really doesn't count.
Right.
But to me, I think, we obviously, I think Buffalo's got the division.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'd like to, Addison, if you could do a close up on me here. Take.
Oh, yeah. There it
Yeah.
is.
See, thank you, Addison. This is where I'm saying these guys are screwing with me.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
He's
That's
got
all
a
right.
green shirt on a green screen.
Yeah.
That proves it. There
Well,
it is.
okay. All right. So now that you're on this, Miami wins the division. Mark my words. Take that to the bank.
Okay, all right. Go back to both of us here for a minute, because I think we didn't get we did this on the last one. We didn't get to air it.
Right.
We made a bet on this.
Right.
You got Miami winning division.
Right.
I have Buffalo winning division.
Sure.
Loser has to shave his head in a mohawk with the colors of the other team on it.
Done.
You
Done.
see this, guys?
Right
You see
here.
this, guys, right here?
Right
You see
here.
that?
Right.
So if Buffalo wins the division, he gets a mohawk with the Bills' colors on it.
Right.
I don't even have to say it. If Miami wins the division, I'll mohawk my hair with that gay teal and orange white stuff there.
Okay.
I'm not too worried.
I love the overconfidence.
I'm really not too worried.
All right.
But
And
that's
and
'cause
none
we-
of this. Josh Allen gets hurt for a few games or whatever,
hey,
and it's
hey,
like,
hey.
hey, I mean, God forbid. Let me just say, we don't want anybody to get hurt. But
wink, wink. Yeah. Let's not. Tua's one hit from being dead. So
Okay,
let's be careful.
all
there.
right.
And who put him out 2 games? I think Buffalo was one of the teams that put him out twice.
Yeah.
But we're gonna during
so
them
they're
weeks
due.
during
They're
the
due.
weeks that we're gonna play.
Yeah.
We'll make some side bets. We'll have some other bets going on. We're gonna have Eddie Primerano on here. He's one of your New York Dolphin fans. He's just a Bills hater. But I'm gonna have Eddie on here. Eddie said for sure he would definitely come on here, so we'll have him on here.
All right.
When the Bills play the Dolphins, you look for a call, Eddie. We're gonna look for you. We're gonna call
Yeah,
you.
we love to see the people in Buffalo that root for the Dolphins. There's a lot of them. See, you think that's whole Buffalo, but even Mama Archie over there is a Dolphins fan.
She used to be. She's a Josh Allen fan now.
No, she's just telling you that because she loves her baby boy, all 650 pounds of
Hey,
him.
we're fat guys, but we're not that fat.
I
yet.
know, right? We
Not
still can
yet.
get out of bed.
When we eat the chips here, we'll.
So anyhow, all right. So that's our picks that you see on here. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah,
So,
I think I'm pretty accurate. I mean, I don't care about the other divisions as long as the AFC East is the Bills.
Okay. All right. So now let's go into. So what do we got left there? About 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So I just wanted to talk real briefly about Nevada Wolfpack. Okay. And their game today. So
We're from Reno, so just so you guys know, we're from Reno. We live in Reno here.
yeah. So here's the thing. Usually, ESPN and sports shows aren't touting, the Wolfpack. They're going everywhere else. Well, one of
Unless
the
a guy kneels or something. then they talk.
right, then they talk about it. But no, one of the sports guys has 2 sons playing at UNR
Okay.
for the Wolfpack. So he got on there, did his monologue when he's picking college football, going on and going with the Wolfpack all the way against Penn State.
Never happened.
Well,
That's like Miami beating Buffalo
Mhm.
in Buffalo.
Okay, all right. So no faith in our college team. Okay, I got you. You are a Wolfpack hater.
I am not a Wolfpack hater.
It sounds like it.
No, I'm not a Wolfpack hater. I just think a team that is favored. I gambled a little bit in my time,
Okay, a little.
and a lot, and a 43.5 point underdog.
Yeah.
I've heard of miracle games. Never happened. Let's
Right.
be honest.
Well, listen.
I don't care if you bring Kaepernick back and he plays the game. They couldn't beat Penn State. They're never going to beat them. I don't even think they'll cover the 43.5.
I know you said that, and I took them. I took them at the 43.5.
So
Why
you
not?
wasted your money. You
Okay.
could have just gave me the money. I could have kicked you in the balls, and you'd have been okay. You'd have been,
No.
felt the same way when you lose.
I'm going all in on
I
them.
stole that from Tom. Tom tells me that all the time. My
Oh,
buddy
does it?
Tom.
Okay.
He says, "Hey, why you?" I tell him I'm at the Bonanza betting. He goes, "Why are you there? Just come over here, give me the money. I'll kick you in the balls, and it'll be the same." I go, "So I just used it on you, Tom. I just used your joke. Sorry, royalty fees."
But yeah, no, it's no. I fully support the Wolfpack. So,
You think they can win the game?
and if they're going to give me 43 points, I do think they can win the game
All right,
outright. Oh yeah, 100%. I think,
Tim-
especially the first game.
Tim. You worked in the cannabis business, but you must be smoking that shit that you used to sell. Oh my God, you're high.
Well,
Wow.
okay, all right. You know, like
We can make a side bet here.
Like I said,
How about we bet a drink? I'll take a 12-pack of Twisted Teas.
Okay.
And I'll give you. How about this? I'll give you 24 points. I'll cut it in half.
oh, it was 43 earlier. You were
I'll
going to
cut
give
it in
me.
half. I'll give you-
You said you were going to take the
But you-
points with Penn State.
But you said they're going to win outright.
I did.
So now I'll give you.
Oh,
24.
so now you want to change your bet?
No, I want to give you 24 instead of 43 because you think they're going to win the game outright. If they're going to win outright, then it should be close then, right?
Okay, all right. I'll take the 24. Twisted tea and whatever I drink.
Oh, gee, wait. Oh, wait, there's a
No,
lot of
in
expensive
a,
drinks
in a
out there.
can. I'm not talking
All right,
about.
all right, all
I'm not
right.
talking about a bottle of Patron Silver, the large bottle like I like. But
Because then we're going to need oranges. Ooh, boy, those days are over for me.
right. All right. So we've got a couple people sponsoring our show right now, and so we want to mention them.
Yes.
Okay. And so first up is who we got. We're
Let's
getting
see,
to that right
we're
now.
rolling the dice here.
Drum roll, please. We are going with. We're
hang on.
looking for it.
Oh, we're going.
Elite Garage Door.
Hey, that is my house right there. That's my garage doors. That
Yep.
Elite Garage Door put on last week, and
okay.
I'm so proud of them. Look, I like that. I told them to put it up there. Show them my garage doors that they put up.
Okay.
Elite Garage Doors been in
Yeah.
business for
11 years since 2014. Come on, Downsy.
Hey,
Let's
all right,
get it
all right.
together. This is your guy. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
no. They've been in business since 2014, so I keep getting that 14. They've been in 11 years. 2014 they started.
Right.
They're actually a little bit of a family business. Johnny Lewis owns it.
Okay.
His wife Melinda works in the office. She said to tell she's the best in there. So if you call her and talk to her, she's the best part of the business. She said.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
and they even have his grandsons working there. He's the one that put in my door. So I like
wow.
I like
All
the
right.
family business there. I like that they're doing their thing.
Okay. All right. And the one good thing is too is that coming in winter, we normally don't, talk about like landscapers and garage door openers and things like that. But when does that stuff happen to your garage door? It happens when it's wintertime because all the mechanical stuff's working in the summer. We get to winter, and then the next thing you know, you got your garage door needing to be, fixed, replaced, whatever it is. So the good thing about this is that, at Elite Garage Doors.
Yeah, he's got next
Well,
sponsor up there. Yeah,
we'll
we're
go to the
working.
next one, but I'm going to finish up with this
No,
guy
go ahead,
because he does good work. I saw you're working there.
Oh yeah,
I've-
garage doors look great.
I've had several garage doors take a dump on me, so I would recommend that you do have your garage doors serviced. That's one of the things I never did, and I paid for it every time. So, regular maintenance in winter, it will save you a lot of money down the road.
Yes, and his phone number I know it by heart, so I could just say
Yeah, say it.
323 door. That's 323 door 775, of course, the
Yeah.
area code
323 door.
323 door, which is 323-3667.
Okay.
Just in
all
case you can't spell the door on the phones there, you never know. But there's
Right.
that's our main sponsor there. That's Elite Garage Doors. Like
Yeah.
I said, great work. They did mine.
Yeah.
You seen it. Proof was in the pudding there.
Right. Because, like we said, because we're going to talk about this in another show, is that we're going to eat at different spots, tell you just different things about the, things locally here, and then we'll branch out. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to talk about that later. But let's jump into. I love this guy. It's like A&Z Landscaping.
A to Z Landscaping.
Yeah, A&Z Landscaping. And here's the thing: is that we always think, okay, well, landscapers again. We're coming into winter, right? but this guy does snow removal.
Yep.
You know, he also will. You know, what's that thing? What did he call where they put the? You know, when you
Irrigation.
irrigation.
Yeah. You
And
put the
so-
holes in the lawn and let the water go through. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Pablo over there at A to Z Landscaping. Yeah, I know him well. He used to work for one of the biggest companies in Reno,
Yeah.
which was Signature Landscape. And
Oh,
then
okay. I know Signature. Yeah.
He worked for Signature.
Oh, yeah.
He used to come buy rock from me from my family's business that they sell. You know.
Yeah.
And so I know who he is. I know he does what kind of work he does in that. I know what kind of guy he is. He's a hard worker. A to Z Landscaping will do it all for you.
And he does snow removal, like I said.
Yeah, with winter coming up. Yep.
Yeah, and he also will do like that defensible space. So some of our homes that are up there by, you know, fire and stuff like that.
Right, clear
you
out
know,
the brush and
clear
stuff.
out the brush, give you a defensible space. So
And I know you liked his logo, his slogan there. I know you like that.
I do like it. I do like it. So I just can't read it because I don't have the right glasses on.
You said it earlier. You said you loved his slogan there.
Yeah, it does. I got it now. It's enjoy life. Let me do the work.
I like that. I like
100%.
that. And as you see, we're enjoying life right now.
Yeah.
And Addison's doing all the work back there.
Yeah, I'm about to dig into these chips, so we're gonna say goodbye for now, and we definitely will bring you more of this. So
Yeah, we'll be back to get you. We're going to have a lot of shows. Stay tuned and subscribe to us, like us, and tell everybody about us.
yeah, all right, that'll do it. All right,
Let's
Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
no filter.